Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Carlson LS703 yellow. This is a center style spring-loaded lift mechanism is what it is. So let's dissect the part number. LS703 means their center type. And what that, in layman's terms, that means that this mounts to the lid, obviously, okay, but then also the back side of the cabinet rather than the side wall of the cabinet. This, as you are looking at it, is a left hand. They make these in left and right. This, in your exact perspective of the camera, is a left hand because as you face the cabinet, it's on your left. For me, it, looks the same way it does to you, obviously. The 702 is the same sort of model, the LS702, except that this plate allows you to mount it literally to the sidewall. Okay? Center mount means really just back wall. The yellow in the part number stands for the spring capacity, which is a 65 to 95 pound rating. There are a variety of different spring ratings that Carlson offers in these lift mechanisms, and I will tell you what those other items are. You've got 5 different colors of these. They are all rated for different range of weights. There is a link below this video to the cut sheet, and the cut sheet gives you that chart of the weight rating for all of them. The yellow is a bit heavier than the rest, and it's important to to review that, quite frankly, because the spring tension itself, you'll want it to be commensurate with the job that you're expecting that it's going to do for you. Okay. Now the finish on this is a black or dark bronze, really. They call it a bronze black, but it's far more like a bronze type of color. Keeps heavy lids from slamming shut, holds the lid open in any position, and that's really where your weight rating is going to come into. The 703 is designed to be mounted in the center of the cabinet. There is an image below this video showing how a center mount is mounted near the center. There's no hard and fast rule, I suppose, in terms of where those are to be mounted, except that it would probably need to be compatible with the construction of what you're doing. That image shows that that is a panel sort of lid that's there. So they're mounted in the center and in the rails of those panels. Solid brass enclosure slide, that's back here. Cover brackets riveted to the cam. You can see the evidence of those rivets. High quality springs, again available in different tensions for different lid sizes. Okay. Now, there is also a link below this video to the manufacturer's page, and that's handy because you can pull up all of the different Carlson products that we sell in the site, and also a link to the manufacturer's page. But really the most important document is likely to be that link to the cut sheet, because it will give you the short facts about the item itself. It has the 700 series overall listed, which is the 702, the sidewall mount, the 703, the center mount, or mounted to the back. Gives you the dimensions of all of that material in terms of where it's to be installed, and then shows you the geometry by which it works. And likely for you the most important detail is determining which spring to use, and that's certainly understandable. It might be difficult to actually arrive at an accurate figure. It's crucial to know what it is. Thankfully, Carlson gives us a formula. There is what they call inch pounds, and to find that value, you're going to multiply half of the distance from the front to back times the weight of the lid. So half of that, and then you'll have to know the weight of the lid, and then multiply that by half of the distance from front to back, and that will give you the inch pounds. and then the proper sort of spring to select. And when you're searching for that part number, you'll need to know if it's the 702, which they are going to call, I don't know if they'll call it side. Let's take a look at that. Or center. Center is obviously the 703, the 702. Yeah, they just call it by hand, left or right. As you know, the 703 is also handed as well. These are sometimes used in just eaches. So the default hand is the left hand, but they are also in the sight as right hands as well, so you can get the symmetrically opposite of this left hand as a right hand. So your 702 is left and right, your 703 is left and right. 703s are center or mounted to the back of the wall. You've got the formula of the inch pounds, you've got all the dimensions. It's a very common, typical item that we sell quite frequently, and it's because it's a ubiquitous piece of hardware. My name is Rich Howard. If you have any questions on the Carlson LS703 yellow left-hand spring-loaded lift mechanism or any other Carlson product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.